Welcome back to another UK Carpin vlog. Yeah, this week down Angels Lakes, fishing Shaun's Lake. Yeah, it's got about, if you'd have saw me other vlogs on there, I've got one on the oval. But there's about four or five lakes on here now that you can fish in this week. We're on Shaun's Lake, so I've got this as like a lake exclusive booking. Me and team member James is over the other side there. So we got down here. I think we met the bailiffs at 9 o'clock in at the meeting place, and it brought us down here. So yeah, it's took me a while to get my rods out. Like, obviously I had a chat with James and that over the other side, and that we had a walk round and that, see if we can spot any fish and that. But don't really see nothing because there's quite a chop on the water, because the wind is hacking down here, as you can probably see by my sling there. Yeah, it's hacking in, so it's very hard to see any kind of show of fish. But there's no signs of spawning yet anyway, so that's the main thing, because obviously everywhere started to spawn at the minute. So I think if we can get away with this trip, we've done well, because I'm pretty sure next week, when them temperatures start coming a bit more, it's bound to happen. But yeah, literally James had the first fish, which was a 20, just over £20 common. I'll put some pictures of that fish up now. Yeah, as you can see by them pics, what a cracker. Nice fucking nice bar of gold, and James was over the moon with it. Proper nice looking fish, immaculate, not a mark on it, and that put me in good stead for the for my fishing trip, because I thought straight away, at least I'm on the feed, so that's good. We meet till it's Friday now. We meet till Sunday morning sometime. So yeah, we've got loads of time yet left. Got like a day and a half left. So I think it's about 4 o'clock now on the Friday. And about an hour ago, I had this cracker of a mirror. Take a look at this, guys. Right, let's go. Guys, you ain't gonna believe what I've just had. Come to Angels Lakes, had a target in mind. What have I got? My target fish. First fish. You have a look at this. What was the weight on it again? 25 and a half. 25 and a half, but does it really matter? Oh my days. What a cracker. Honestly, this was the fish I was after from the beginning. Ever since this was posted up about a month ago, I think, I've wanted this fish. I'm so chuffed to come and get it. I swear to God. You do that portrait mode. Do it on the other way. That's it. Oh yes. What a fucking cracker. An absolute beast.
There's plenty of time with the fish out anyway, mate.
Giving me a soaking.
Big lucky fish that.
Mate, that is a cracker, I swear to God. This is the one I wanted. sort of. Oh yes, the shoulders on it. Oh mate, I am fucking chuffed to bits, I swear to God. I shouldn't swear. Oh yes.
Yeah, boy.
You know what I need? Is that in the sun though, that?
Yeah, it's a bit
It does?
yeah. I've got some great pictures there.
Right
Mate.
then guys, I'm gonna get some carp care on it and get it back. Oh yes. Swear to God. Love it.
I've got some great.
Yeah, as you can see by the footage there, oh, what a fish that was, what a fish. And I'll tell you now, I actually come to this lake specifically with that fish in mind. It's the header page on Shaun's lake on his Facebook page, and as soon as I seen that fish, I thought I've got to have that fish. And first bite on a Ronnie rig with a little retrobaits bio snail pop up, topped with a bit of corn, same as normal as I use everywhere. Yeah, it was away. It was that fish, and I could not believe it. I think I'm going to go and put my lottery numbers on, to be honest. So yeah, I was still am buzzing about that fish. I could literally go home now, to be honest. Happy, not catching no more, because yeah, wicked guys. Honestly, I love it, love it. Well, yeah, it's about 4 o'clock now, so I think we're gonna have a barbecue tonight. Get some burgers on and some sausages and that, like halfway in between the pegs, so it makes it fair. A little social. Redo the rods just before dark, I reckon. But what I'll do is tomorrow, as normal, I'll take you through all my rigs, what I'm using, and again it's the same as normal. To be fair, there's only one rig that I'm using different to anywhere else really. It's like a little noodle rig. I've never used one, so I've just tried that. Just hoping that that'll just push it up above that little blanket weed that's on the bottom of here. Little pop up on there. I'll take you through that tomorrow anyway. Especially if nobody, you've never watched my vlogs. At least then you kind of know what rigs I'm using. But yeah, really good start. Really good start. Apparently this lake fishes a lot better at night. So just had a word with Shaun, like he come round when I was just dealing with that fish. And yeah, it fishes well at the night, so it's looking good. Temperatures are up there. Got a nice bit of sun in the sky now. Yeah, pucker. What more can you ask for? In the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a field, dosing nobody. Perfect. Right then, people. It's now 9:10. Yeah, just had a barbecue and that. We just met up halfway in between the swims, like, just in case we get a run, so we can quickly get back to our rods. So just had a barbecue. While the weather's nice, weather's glorious. That wind as well, that wind has now stopped, as you can tell. Look at that, it is looking pucker. Got that moon in the sky there. Is it a full moon? Looks like a full moon as well. Get in. Yeah, so we just had a barbecue in that. Just got back to our rods just before the sun's going down. Just redoing. Basically, I've kept them on everything on the same spot, same rigs at the minute. So I've got, I'll show you tomorrow, but I've got one in the farm in the far corner over there. I've got one in the near side corner, literally 2 rod lengths out here, and I've got one in between the island over there. As I say, I'll show you all the spots on that tomorrow. Same rigs, 2 Ronnie rigs and a noodle rig, whiffy rig, whatever you want to call it. All pop-ups. 2 on a 14mm bio snail with my 2 yellow toppers, and a crazy nut 14mm snail with a yellow topper as well. So I'm pretty confident that one's going to produce tonight. Shaun says this is pretty good lake at night, so I'm hoping I can be woke up a few times. Be nice. I know James over there, he's literally just redone his rods, and one of them was just away. By the time we got to it though, it had spat the hook, or it had just dumped it or whatever. James just had another run, lost it at the net, cut it. Oh. Resetting the margin rod again. Keep walking, keep walking. Watch it not fall in. Oh, what a shame. Hopefully he gets another run off that in a minute. Oh yeah. But I know it's a misrun, but that's looking promising for tonight. Yeah, cool man, really. It's looking pucker. Get in. I love it. A few ducks on here, but they're really giving me no bother at the minute. I'm too deep for them, to be fair, so they can't touch me. You know, I'm quite far off the margins. When I say I'm in the margins, I'm like a rod and a half, rod length away. On that drop off on that ledge, like. So yeah, people. Nothing more to really update you with. I might come on tonight when it drops a bit dark. I might pop on before I eat the sack. But if I don't, I'll come on in the night. If I have something, fingers crossed, I have something. But failing that, I'll be back on in the morning, first thing. So we go. I think I'm just gonna sit back now, just done a coffee, watch the water a bit, because it's the first time it's been quite calm. It's been really, really windy today, so that obviously to put a right chop on the water, and you're causing nothing. Pointless. But now it's nice and flat, calm. I might actually get to see a few fish or two, like. Well, yeah, people. So, but I'll see you in the night. I'll see you in the morning. Currently 6 o'clock in the morning at the minute. Bloody ducks have woke me up. I keep diving on my left hand rod, on the margin rod, since about 4 o'clock this morning. About 3 or 4 times I've done it. I've had to shoo him off a few times. In the end I thought, I'm just going to get up. Bloody ducks. Destroying my left hand margin spot right there. I think it's time to move that rod. To be fair, I'm gonna be getting the rods in a minute anyway. Well, about half hour. Look at him. Caning my spot, man. Alright. There we go. Ducks, that is. Let's get it. Telling you. I have to keep walking them off. They wait for me to get back in the bivvy, then I'm on it again. And that's what I was having since. I've been having that since sunrise. In the end, I just got up. They moved off in the end, but yeah, there, I'm on it. On it. Look at this little man here. Little George. Yeah. Oh look, back on it, look. Little swines. Yeah, I've had nothing through the night. To be honest, I haven't had a bleep. It's been very, very quiet on the night. But I know James had a run about 11:30 last night. I was on the way round there, and yeah, up-pulled at basically at the margin. I think he was just about to get the net ready. I think wounder. And then I heard his same margin rod, given a few times, good few bleeps. But I don't think anything materialised then, unfortunately. But it is what it is. A quick look at the lake. There it is. There's the rods. Yeah, it's looking good. Weather's nice today. Weather's dropped off. Got a bit of mist on the lake, it's just burning that off now. So I'm hoping today we can get a couple of fish out between us. Yeah, nice full day fishing. To be fair, it's 6 o'clock now. I don't normally get my rods until about 11. So what I might do is I'm going to have myself a cup of tea and that. And I might get my head back down for a couple of hours, to be quite honest with you. But I thought I'd just quickly jump on and give you a quick update on the night. Nothing to update really, but yeah, fingers crossed we can do one on our last full day. I can stay till 3:30, 3 o'clock tomorrow if need be, but I think I'm going to get off in the morning sometime. But yeah, ducks and diving everywhere, as we speak. Well, it is what it is. Right then, guys, what I'll do is I'll jump back on about 8ish, about 8-9 o'clock. Give you a little update. Hopefully, this morning can bring me a bite. Hopefully. But to be fair, I'll be happy as well. Just leaving now with that banger I had yesterday. What a cracking fish, man! Absolute cracker. Right then, guys, I'll catch you in a bit. Right then, guys, literally just give you that update. I was just there sitting, have a cup of tea. Boom! Right and rods away. Right and rods away. Get in. Just weighed her up. 21.4. Pristine common. Bar of gold. Put up a right scrap as well. You know, got it to the net. It tore off. Got it to the net, tore off. Done that about 4 or 5 times. And every time you get it to the net and it tears off, you think, yeah, you might lose it like. But luckily for me, it come off. Right then, guys, let's get it up. Oh, cracker again. 21.4, man. Oh, yes. Glistening in the sunlight. Look at that. 21.4. cracking golden common, proper bar of gold. Yes, boy. If Colesberg did fishing trips, oh yeah. 21.4, not a mark on it. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. There's a bit of the retro bio snail pop up. They've done the damage on the noodle rig. Little rig that I've never tried before. I just thought I'd give it a quick go. Yeah, brought me this. Why? Soaked up. Yeah, soaked up my phone literally. For my troubles. Here's the other side. Oh yes. Oh yes. I swear, this trip couldn't be going any better. I swear to God, honest. Absolute banger. Mint condition. $21.4. Beautiful common, man, honestly. That in the sunlight. Woi. Right then guys, I'm going to get some carp care on it. I'm going to get James up, get him over, take some quick photos while I get it slinged up, and then we'll get it back. Happy days, guys. Off he goes. It's currently 10:15. I had nothing else since that last fish, that last common. I know James has just had a run. Another one, got it to the net, pulled the hook. Gutting, man. 2 fishes lost now. Off a little nice little tight margin spot, man. Literally about 2 rod lengths away, 3 rod lengths away, tight in the margin. Yeah, pity, man. Hopefully he can pick another one up. Well, yeah, I thought I'd just quickly jump on just for a quick update, even though there's nothing much to update. That sun's got up in the sky now. It's feeling hot. Alright, that was James's rod. Another bleep. Yeah, it's feeling hot now. So obviously I redone my one rod this morning, so I'm going to leave that one tight to the island, just over my shoulder there. I'm going to leave that in the water. I'm going to get my other 2 rods in about 20 minutes. I think I'm going to keep one on a Ronnie on the same bait, bio snail. It's done me proud so far, so why change it? And I'm going to chuck a zig on, I think. Yeah, get a zig on. About a 3 or 4 foot zig. I'm just going to get the boat out with the sonar. I just want to see how deep it is in the centre there. And I'm just literally going to put it in the centre of my swim. And hopefully any fish milling past in the layers, because I'm definitely going to be up in the layers soon with this heat. Like we'll see it and just take it. But again, I've got no confidence in zig, so hence why I'll only put it on the 1 rod. I definitely won't be putting it on any more than 1 rod unless I get a fish. I might chuck it on another rod then, but no confidence in zigs. I suppose I need to fish them more, that's why. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll pop back on in a bit. I'll show you the rigs I'm using, even though it's the same as what you've already seen, but you know, somebody else might be watching this who I saw them, so yeah, quickly give you a run through the bait I'm using and stuff, show you the hook baits and that, the freebies. So yeah, give me what, half hour, 20 minutes, half hour. I'll reel them in, get them ready for you, show you what I'm doing. Just thought I'd quickly run you through the way I do my running. So yeah, I just cut a bit of that off, a bit of bait floss. Normal. Just a normal generic running rig. Same as anybody'd use. Size 6 I think that is. Bait floss through the ring swivel on the hook. Pull it tight. And I'll get my my bio snails. Got 12 and 14s in there. This session I'm using the 14mm. So on the point of the colour, I always drill out there. Not much, just a little hole in there. I've already got my little piece of yellow zig foam. What I literally do is get that little point of the zig foam. I'll just start tucking it in. Like so. Let's take that up a bit. Bait needle, straight through the middle. Like so. Get your bait floss that's off your running. Hook it over your needle. Push it back over. Put it out. Then tiny bit there. Don't know where the lighter is. Right there. Yeah. Just get your lighter. Drop that down. I done that very good, but just trim that. Basically, that's it. Should I? Yeah. Little 7-inch stiff boom. Little anti-tangle sleeve there. This one's got one of the Nash tungsten knot bead. Does the job. And that'll just sit there on the deck like that. And I've already had both my fish off this rig. One fish off this rig, and another fish off the noodle rig, which I'll be showing you in a bit. But yeah, that's 3-ounce lead. Nexus chain core leader, helicopter style. I've pushed the bottom and top bead up. It's slightly weedy in here. Meter of Nexus chain core. Yeah, simple as that. Right then, next rig. As I said, I'm going to go with. I'm going to take Ronnie off my middle rod, and I'm just going to put a zig out into the middle of the water, hoping to catch any like milling fish in the layers, or just off the bottom. To be honest, milling past. So I've gone with I've only gone with a 2-foot zig to start with, because I don't want to come too up, because of course you know fish in the layers anyway. I think they're still quite down, so I'm reckoning 2 foot to start with. I'll give it an hour or two. If not, I'll reel it in. I'll chuck a 4 foot out, I'll double the length. If not, if that don't work, I'm going to swap into I'll swap it back to a Ronnie or a noodle rig. I will show you that noodle rig because I've already got it out. But what I'll do is when I get it in later on tonight, I'll quickly run through that one as well. But so yeah, size 6, wide gape, micro barbed, red aligner. God, I'm so caggy-handed with this. Red aligner, yellow zig foam, zig line, going down to 3-ounce lead again. I always use 3-ounce lead, 3.5, whatever. Now I've still got it on a helicopter rig. So what I'm thinking is that lead and that, because I've got a Nexus chain core leader on there, which is really heavy. I've got a weighted swivel as well. That's all going to be pinned down to the bottom, and that zig, if you can see, that zig will just lie down off the bottom like that, up into the layers, 2 foot high. I'm pretty sure that's going to be as good as anything, a leg clip or anything really on a zig. Of course there's no difference, but so yeah, that's the rigs. Never caught on a zig, so, but we will see. Ultra sharp, that is, ultra sharp. If he's taking that is going straight in. Happy days. Right then, let's get him out. Right, and guys, just redoing that corner rod now over there, and yet I am going to use the boat because it's the best way. I know it's presented. I know my hook bait's on top of my bait. I could literally walk around there and just chuck it out, but what's the point? If you've got the tools use them. I mean, anyway, there's my bait. So that's a mix of consisting of 12mm crazy nut freezer, 12mm retro baits bio, tin of hemp, tin of corn. It's got loads of bio amino blend in there. I had the boilies soaking 24 hours prior to coming here anyway, so they was well soft. Bit of hemp oil. What more do you need? It's done me 2 bites, so must be liking it. Just got to keep it cool. That's the problem with this hot weather, like just trying to keep your bait cool. But yeah, right then, let's get this out. I'm just going to use the deeper just to try and find that shelf, because I want to come up the shelf a bit, being just red hot. Tiny bit shallow water, but not too shallow, because them ducks will hammer me. So yeah, just try and find that shelf. Right then, all done. Fingers crossed that does me a bite. I shouldn't see no reason why not. I just found a little feature over there, nice and clear. It looked on the deeper, and bang, dropped it straight on there. Hopefully that pulls me a bite. Of course, what else I can do really. I just ain't got no confidence in that zig whatsoever. I got no rig foam either. I forgot my fucking rig foam. Forgot to get it. Nothing I can do. I've got no foams. So I couldn't even wait to see a foam pop up like after I've dropped my rig. But it is what it is. Right then, peeps. I'm going to actually sit down, make myself a drink, nice cold drink. Watch that water, see whether I can see any showing fish. And as I just said that, at the corner of my eye to my left by the island, little ripple. Come on the carp. Right then guys, it's currently 3:20. Yeah, none of us have had anything else at the minute. Very quiet. We've got fish milling around, obviously it's red hot. You got fish milling around in the layers. I've had a zig on, no good. I've actually dragged that zig back in now, and I've put a choddy on, about 2-inch long choddy. Corner of the island, about here. Yeah, I've been seeing them milling past there, so I thought, you know what, the zig that don't seem to be doing anything, so yeah, thought I'd just chuck a troddy on. Little bio retrobait snail pop up again. So yeah, got one of them on all 3 rods now. That's what I've had the fish on, so obviously they like it with the little yellow topper. But yeah, I've got one, yeah, let me spin you around, let me have a look. It's this corner over here, I'm over here, and I've got one, right in this corner here. So about 2 rod lengths off the, you see that corner, like little lilies, reeds in the corner here. I've got about 2 rod lengths off that. Not too close, because you've got loads of ducks and the hounger. So now I've got my middle rod on a choddy, corner of this island here. Again, about 1.5 rod 2 rod lengths off, because it's quite shallow around there. And then I've got my right hand rod on my noodle rig, in between there and there, right in the middle. Another spot there. So yeah, that's where I've had the fish from. I've had the fish from that one and this one. Look at this little thing here. He just comes round and he eats all your bread. Really friendly. Comes round and asks for his breakfast. Yeah, he's probably on his way to my swim as we speak. Yeah, but yeah, what a place, man. Look at your surroundings, you mean. You've got the track down there that goes to the other pools, and you're just in the middle of a field. Not a soul in sight. There's James over there, look. That's where you park your cars, over there. Yeah, walk around. But yeah, it drops off quite rapid here, like, if you can see, you know, right at the margin, and then it just drops down to about 8-9 foot, well, about 7-8 foot, sorry, down there. But yeah, what a place, loving it. And I'm here till I could stay till 3:30 tomorrow if I wanted to, or 3 o'clock. I think I'm going to get off. Yeah, I've got somebody coming round to buy a trailer tomorrow off me. 1 o'clock time turning up at my house. So really I could do with being home for them. Even though I've got it all ready for them. So if they fish them on the munch, I'm staying. If I get nothing between now and, you know, in the morning when I get up, I think I'll be going early. Well, when I say early, about 10ish. But yeah, other than that, people, nothing to really report. I just thought I'd quickly jump on, kind of show you how I'm fishing and that. Like, let me swing you around here. Let me show you the pegs. As if you can see, it's quite dark. So yeah, you got your fully hardcored. Everything's hardcored around here. Double peg this is. You've got your log burner there, which I've got my bin liner there, like, so it don't blow off. Nice spacious double peg here. Plenty of room for two bivvies on here. Yeah, walk around here, around the back of the bivvy. You got your weigh station there. You got your bin for your cigarette ends, so no excuses to leave cigarette ends everywhere. He even puts a bin out for you. Leaves you a bin liner for all your rubbish. Yeah, for all your weighing down here. Nice and convenient. Yeah, got my little net station down there, so I can just keep the fish in the margin. And yeah, this is me. Absolutely pucker place. Yeah, pucker place. You know, Shaun, Matt and Oscar, they look after you down here. You know, you got any kind of problems, anything, you know, you get snagged up with a fish or something happens to a fish and it, you know, it snaps off or it gets tethered or whatever, you know, there's no qualms. You phone them and they'll come down and sort it out for you. The worst thing you can do is leave it, like. Yeah, every time I come down here they look after me, so I call my own. Happy man. So right then, guys, I'm gonna now give you a little tour around the lake. I'm gonna get me a coffee on, I think. Now I've just redone that middle rod. Sit down and enjoy a bit of shade, to be honest, because that sun, obviously it's been in front of me all morning. It's just come round behind this tree here now, so it's nice and shady here. So it's pucker. Absolutely pucker. Yeah, guys, I'll jump back on in a bit if anything happens. Oh, as we talked there, look, there was a right swirl over there then. Just wondering if I could show you a fish. There's one milling around there, look. Maybe you can see it right over there, about here. Come on, about here. Looks a decent fish, that does as well. Come on, you can take me bait. Oh. But right then, guys, I will get back to you in a bit. Right then, currently 9:15, Saturday evening. Just got my rods redone. Just finished off the last one. I've done my right hand rod. Turned my back, set my rod up like. I was on that little noodle rig. I was just fiddling with the other rig. Boom, it was away. Ooping over the rod was. Pulled into it, it was on. 2 seconds, boom, pulled up. Gutted, man. That rig was literally out there 5 minutes. Brand new rig. Whiffy rig, noodle rig, whatever you want to call it. Might be a good rig for this place. Try and get a bit of, try and get your bait above the blanket weed. But yeah, nothing else to really report, to be honest, peeps. It's been a quiet afternoon. Yeah, quiet afternoon. It's been roasting now. Really hot, as you know anyway. So the fish have just been milling around there, really been interested like. Now it's cooling down, I reckon we're in for a few fish tonight. Because they haven't been doing much at all today. So they've barely been feeding, so I reckon, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they, as soon as that light starts to go, which it is now, the moon's out now, full moon, I'm hoping we're going to get a few. Finish off the session, because we've got to be off in the morning. About 11, I reckon, something like that. But yeah, it's been a decent session now. I caught mine 25 and a half mirror banger, and 21 4 common stunner. come home, can I? There's plenty of people out there that the blanking and stuff, you know what I mean. So I've got to thank my lucky stars that I'm catching. So yeah, I'm gonna. I've literally just finished my rod, so I'm gonna drop the kettle on now, make me a coffee, watch out the last bit of light, try and pick up any movements in the water and stuff. But I've got the same rigs. I've got one on a Ronnie in the corner over there, in the corner here. One on a Ronnie rig. Where am I? Just here. Then I've got Choddy there on the corner, about a rod length off, and I've got the Wi-Fi rig, the noodle rig, in between here. Now that's the way I've just had the run from, literally. So yeah, two on the retrobaits bios now, and one on the crazy nuts now. I'm thinking on a night might be better off with that, just bit more white boily, just as you know, shows up in the night, bit more visual, because the bio isn't quite dark, but that don't mean that I work at night, because that bio, it's worked wonders for me since it's come out. Worked wonders. Can't recommend it enough, to be honest. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go and get me a coffee on. I'm gonna sit down here and watch this. See you in a bit. Well, morning people. It's now about 9:30 in the morning, Sunday morning, and been a pretty eventful night, to be honest, for me. I think I had one bleep through the night. That was it. Woke up to ducks picking up my left-hand rod. So yeah, so that was a bit of I thought I had a run, got up and it was a duck on my bait, but it is what it is. You fish by water, you're going to get ducks. Simple as. But James has had a good night. We was up till about 2:30 in the morning trying to sort some fish out. He had a nice 16-pound mirror, proper scaly banger. 20 minutes, half hour after that, boom, he was into a 21.5-pound sturgeon. Absolute banger, man. PB for James as well, so well done, mate. Yeah, I'll put a few pictures up now there. Yeah, as you can see, people, man, it's what an animal them sturgeon are, man. Fought like stink. Took us a good 20 minutes to get it to recover in the margins, but it swam off healthy. And that's the most important thing. Is make sure you give them enough time to rest in the sling before you let them go. But I've just redone my rods. You know, it's 9:30 now. I thought, shall I just start packing up and that? But it was tipping it down yesterday, and literally everything is soaked. So I thought, while all my gear's drying out, I'll put my rods back out. It'd be cheeky not to, wouldn't it? That duck had picked me up as well this morning. I got the rig back, and I was so knackered. I didn't got to sleep till like 2:30, 3 o'clock, and that was 6 o'clock. And I just casted it back out, to be honest. And I wore 100% confidence in it, so I thought, let's just redo them while my gear's drying out. Yeah, let's get the rigs redone. Hopefully, fingers crossed, before I leave, that'll pull me a bite. But other than that, people, nothing to oh yeah, I love it down here. Yeah, big thanks to Shaun the owner, Oscar, and Matt the bailiffs. Every time I come down here, they look after me. So big thanks guys for that. Make you feel welcome. You know, as long as you stick by the rules and that, and treat the fish with love and attention, you'll be fine. But yeah, it's looking good. The sun's coming out now. Now that rain's gone, it's looking like it's going to be another hot day. And to be honest, I reckon if these hot days carry on, I think they'll be spawning, because I'm pretty sure Angel's Lake's over the back there, they're already showing signs, whereas these are at the minute, but I don't think this lake will be far behind. So we've got our session out. Cool mound. We've had how many fish? I've had 2. James has had 1, 2. James has had 4, because after that other sturgeon, when we went to bed, he had a little sturgeon, little baby one. So James has had 4, so we've had 6 fish between us. I've had a couple of misruns, James has had a few misruns. So yeah, it's been banging session. Really enjoyed it. Cool mound down here, you're in the middle of a field on your own. Pegs and pucker, lakes pucker, fish and pucker. What do you want? What do you want? But what I'm going to do is I've just got my rods out. I'm going to get me a coffee on and sit down for half hour, because I like to have a couple of cups of coffee in the morning, wake me up a bit. I'm going to enjoy a couple of hours, I reckon, and I'll jump back on with them details for the retro baits competition and what you got to do to enter that. Nice and easy. It's nice and easy, but yeah, you could win a kilo of freebies, pot of hook baits, and a glug, free delivery to your door. Come out of that, all for being a subscriber, eh? And then when I get to 500 subscribers, I'm on 350ish now. When I get to 500 subscribers, I'll do a bit of a big giveaway, maybe angling direct voucher, you know, or some kind of voucher so you can purchase some fishing gear basically. Probably be about 50 quid voucher. That'll be at my 500 subscribers, and maybe when I get to 1,000, I might do an 100 quid gift card, because it's 1,000 special milestone. So, but yeah, I've waffled enough. I'll do, guys. I'll come back on if I've got a fish, or just before I'm going to leave. Probably going to be a good few hours yet. Probably about 1 o'clock I'll leave. So, see you in a bit, guys. Yeah, banging session down here at Angel's Lakes. Yeah, I've had 2. I've had 2 fish, 25 and a 21. James has had 2. James has had 4 fish, 2 sturgeon, 2 carp. Cracking common, absolute cracking common. But yeah, it's been a wicked session. Go knock it. I want to thank Shaun, Matt, and Oscar for their hospitality. Always look after me when I come down here, to be fair. So yeah, fair play, lads. Really good. It's currently now 1:45, so yeah, it's time to get home, have a bath, and have some dinner. But I will be back. I'm fishing Oval in when is it? June, end of June, and I'm on Angel's Lakes on the 15th of August, I think, for my birthday. So yeah, can't wait for that. Literally cannot wait. I'm gonna get my daughter down and my wife, like, have a few days on the bank for my birthday. Hopefully catch a PB. Well, yeah. Also, retrobaits competition. So with your chance to win a kilo of freebies, pot of hook baits, and a liquid, all you need to do is comment retro baits in the comments down below. And this competition will run till this time next month. So I'll draw it this time next month. So what you need to do is drop retro baits in the comments. Also, you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And obviously like the Facebook and the Instagram, UK Carpin, and Retrobaits, like their page on Facebook as well. Not much is it really. So you got to subscribe, like the UK Carpin Facebook and Instagram accounts, and also go on to Retrobaits on the Facebook and give their website a like as well. Give their page a like. Yeah, comment retrobaits in the comments, and this time next month I'll do a comment generator. I'll do a recording of that. I won't do it live. I'll do a recording of it, and then I'll post it on my YouTube channel to let you know who's won, basically. So good luck if you enter. You know, it's worth an enter for a subscribe, bait and a like. So, and I'll be doing that competition every month. So when I draw it next month, I'll also do another one. So that'll be ongoing from now on. Like, and all you need, you know, you can literally just go onto the Retrobaits website and pick what you want. I'll pay for it, and then yeah, he'll send it you through. Nick will pay for it, and he'll send it you through. Not bad for a subscribe, but hope you've liked the vlog, guys. I say, if you like my vlogs, don't forget to drop a subscribe, give me a like, and drop a comment down below as well. I like to read all your comments and that. I'll try and I do actually reply to every one of them. So yeah, it's been a good one. It's been a proper good one. Really chuffed. I can go home a happy man now. So yeah, from me and Shaun's Lake on Angels Lake Complex, see you next time. Tight lines, people.